Hi guys, it's Allie. Welcome to another Thrifty Thursday where I visit a local thrift shop in search of tingly items to share with you. So if you've never seen Thrifty Thursday, I have 3 basic rules that I have to follow. Rule number 1, I can't spend over $5 on the item or items. Rule number 2, the item has to be both tingle-inducing and something that I will actually use in my life. So I can't buy anything useless to me. And rule number 3, I have to donate an item of my own each time I visit the thrift store. So on this trip to the thrift store, I found a couple of really great items I'm really looking forward to sharing with you guys. And what I donated was an old lampshade that I wasn't using, a pair of high heels that I don't wear anymore, and a couple of my son's t-shirts that are too small for him. And so I want to share with you the 2 things that I found. I'm really excited about them. This was $1.99. And it is an fragrance oil warmer or warming set. And what it is this little dish in the middle. You fill up with these stones right here. And then you place this candle right in the center of the dish. And then here's a little vial of jasmine scented oil. And you put a few drops of the oil over those stones and light the candle. And the fire, the heat from the candle, warms up the stones and sort of spreads the scent throughout the room. And I love sort of scenting my home, but I don't like sprays so much just because, I mean, I'll use them if I have to, but because a lot of them do smell good, but at the same time, it's not like a super lasting way, I guess, to make your home smell good. And also the cans of airspray or air freshener just aren't really all that pretty. So I love little things like this, little decorative home fragrance items. I kind of am addicted to them actually, but I don't get to feed my addiction very much because they're usually pretty expensive. So I'm very excited that I found this at the thrift store for like $2. So I'm gonna share this with you in a little bit and open it up and show you how it works. This is definitely a good find. I think the original set probably comes with 2 candles, but that's okay. There's one in there. Oh, sorry, the scent is bamboo jasmine. And on the box it says, a very gentle, subtle, blooming jasmine combined in fresh green bamboo invents this exotic fragrance. Let it entice you with hints of tropical fruits and dewy green nuances. Wow. It's very descriptive. The box already smells good. Okay, then the other item I'm going to share with you. I was so excited. It was weird how I found this. So I found the little oil warming set really quickly. I found it almost as soon as I got to the store and I knew I had to get it. But it was only $2. And I thought, well, I have $5. I want to see if I can find maybe one more item to share with everyone that gets me to $5 because I had a little bit extra money. So I was walking and walking. I couldn't really find anything. And then suddenly I was in sort of like an area where they have like glass products. And I think I was just sort of spacing out, and I wasn't really seeing anything. I wasn't paying attention. And I saw this. And I truly have no idea what compelled me to grab this, because if you look at it, it's really just looks like just a plain little dish thing. There's nothing remarkable about it. It didn't look like there was anything particularly tingly about it either. But something in my subconscious told me to pick it up and open it. When I opened it, I got really excited. Because this is what I found inside. See that tiny little wooden spoon? I don't know if you guys get as excited as I do about teeny tiny little things, but I love miniature things. Oh my god, I love them. So I saw this little wooden scoop thing. And I got so excited. And it was only 99 cents. So, yeah. I thought this would make a great little, like, tiny little sugar dish. To tell you the truth, I think this probably has another use besides or instead of a sugar dish. But I don't know exactly what this is because I've never seen anything like this before. So, I'm really not sure exactly what it's for, but that's what I'm going to use it for. So, if you are familiar with this item, let me know what it is, because I'm really interested to know what it actually is for. Maybe it is for sugar. I don't know. But I love it, and I think it's precious. And it actually does make nice sounds. So, because these items are kind of small and you can do little intricate, delicate things with them, I want to show them to you close up. I'm gonna do that now. Hey guys. So, I'm really excited to show you both of the items that I got at the thrift store. So I'm gonna start with the little dish thing, sugar bowl, whatever it is. And I've got some sugar here from my kitchen. So I'm going to scoop some of that into my new little dish. I like the little sound that it makes when I open it. Let's see if I can get it to do it. Before I get too far into it, I want to apologize to you guys. My apartment has landscapers come, I guess, every week,
And they're here today, and I had to move I'm in my bathroom right now, and I have to shoot in here, otherwise the mowers are incredibly loud. And, you can actually probably still hear it in here, and I'm really sorry about that. This is as quiet as I could get it, unfortunately, and this is the only time I had to shoot, so I really hope it's not too disruptive. I'm gonna scoop a little sugar into here so I can play with the little wooden scoop doodad. Okay. So I'm gonna scoop some sugar. I love this teeny tiny little spoon. I really do suspect that this isn't designed for sugar scooping because it's so small. But I don't know what it could be for other than this. I'm not sure what other things require a little scoop like this, especially one this small. There's a dog nearby, and every time the mower goes by his house, he goes crazy and starts barking. And I have to remind myself that the world, and particularly my neighborhood, don't revolve around me and my quiet videos. So I shouldn't get too annoyed when their noises disturb my process. The landscapers are just doing their job. They don't know that I'm in here trying to very quietly play with sugar. And that little dog is just defending his home from the scary lawnmowers. Scooping out, playing with the sugar reminds me of the very first ASMR video I ever did, which you guys have not seen because it's not on my channel. Before I made my first video on this channel, I actually created a video designed to trigger ASMR for my boyfriend, who was the one who introduced me to this whole world, I guess. And in the video, what I did is I got a plate of salt with a little wooden skewer or something. Maybe it was a plastic knife. And I sat in my closet with a lamp on the floor next to me and my laptop and made a little video where talked about several different types of poems and the structure of the poems and how they were written. I think I talked about 3 or 4 different kinds. Gave examples of each. And I did it in sort of a soft-spoken whisper voice while playing with kosher salt. And then I emailed the video to him, and he loved it. And he said, "You should start a channel." And it was actually quite a while after that before I did start my channel. The video is very, very poor quality. And sound is awful. But he said it gave him tingles and he really liked it. And I had a lot of fun making it. Tap some of the sugar off of here. I love this little spoon. I love tiny things. I kind of like this scratchy noise right here. I think this thing might have too much sugar in it to close. Yeah, it does. Okay, I'm gonna pour some out. Okay, now I'm going to show you my second item from the thrift store. The oil warming set. Okay, here it is. I'm going to take everything out. It already smells really good. Well, here's everything. Now that I have it all opened, I suspect that even though these stones are really nice and awesome and smooth, there might not be enough of them to fill the dish. In fact, I'm pretty certain there won't be. But I guess that's what happens when you buy things secondhand. That's okay. I'm still gonna like it. And maybe I can, another day I can stones like this to go with these. I like this little mesh bag. I'm excited to play with these. Here are all my pretty little stones. I'm gonna start arranging them in the dish, I think. They're really smooth and kind of shiny. They're like river rocks. It looks like I'm gonna have just enough rocks to arrange them in one little circle. Ideally, I would have enough to make maybe like 2 layers, but that's okay. This will do just fine. These are my last 2 stones. It's not too bad. It's kind of a nice, cute little display. I was just thinking. Maybe I could, after I finish putting on the oil and lighting the candle, maybe I could tell you guys the story of stone soup. It's one of my favorite stories. And I can just read it to you. I like little files like this. Makes me think of potions and stuff. Okay. So, I'm going to read the instructions real quick so that I don't overdo the oil. Step 1. Carefully unpack all of the components of this set, making sure to remove any packaging. Step 2. Place 1 tea light candle in the center of the round tray and arrange the stones around it. Add a few drops of fragrance oil onto the stones. Carefully light the tea light candle. Step 4. As the tea light candle burns, it will gently warm the stones around it to release the fragrance into the air. Okay, so just a couple little drops then. Maybe 1 drop on every other stone or something like that. Okay, here we go. I wish you could smell the oil. I just smelled it and it smells really wonderful. It's kind of fresh and it does really smell like jasmine. It's gonna make the room smell really nice. Okay, here we go. It already smells really good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put the candle in the middle. And I'm gonna light it. There you go, nice little flame. It looks really pretty. I'm glad I got this. Okay. Now, the story of stone soup. This is one of my favorite stories ever. And I thought maybe it was fitting, since I'm playing with stones. Some travelers came to a village, carrying nothing more than an empty cooking pot. Upon their arrival, the villagers were unwilling to share any of their food with the hungry travelers. The travelers went to a stream and filled the pot with water, dropped a large stone in it, and placed it over a fire. One of the villagers became curious and asked what they were doing. The travelers answered that they were making stone soup, which tastes wonderful, although it still needs a little bit of garnish to improve the flavor, which they were missing. The villager did not mind parting with a few carrots to help them out, so that gets added to the soup. Another villager walked by, inquiring about the pot, and the travelers again mentioned their stone soup, which has not yet reached its full potential. The villager hands them a little bit of seasoning to help them out. More and more villagers walk by, each adding another ingredient. Finally, a delicious and nourishing pot of soup is enjoyed by all. That's the very short version of the story. I always like the story because I always thought that stone soup sounded weirdly delicious. Like it would be better than other soup. My hands are getting kind of oily, but I don't really mind. It smells really nice in here. Well, I hope that you guys have found this relaxing and enjoyable. Personally, I always like videos that have candles. relaxing to look at. So I hope that you guys are enjoying it also.